The winter night wind cut through my school uniform. I walked alone down a road with barely any streetlights. I was heading home, but home was the last place I wanted to be. The closer I got, the heavier my stomach felt. My family, a brilliant older sister, a universally beloved older brother. And me. Plain, average. Nothing, the family nuisance. You're truly useless. Just having you in the house makes the air worse. My siblings' words. My parents never stopped them. Fighting back only made things worse, so I learned to kill my emotions. And stay silent. Graduate high school. Get a job. Move out. That was all that kept me breathing in that house. I stopped and looked up at the pitch-black sky. Is a life like this really worth living? A blaring horn. Blinding headlights. A truck, skidding on black ice, coming straight at me. No time to run. A dull impact. My body in the air. Consciousness fading fast. At least I don't have to go back to that house anymore. I drifted in warm darkness. Then, sensation. A soft cloth beneath my back. I forced my heavy eyelids open. This wasn't my room. Not a hospital either. A weathered wooden ceiling. The crackle of a fireplace. I tried to move. My body wouldn't respond. Then I saw my hands, tiny, pudgy, impossibly small. Baby hands. I was a baby. In another world. A woman's face appeared above me. Gentle eyes. Soft voice. She was saying something I couldn't understand. The language was different, but the warmth in her tone was universal. This woman was my mother now. My new mother. Years passed. I learned the language. The world. My new family was poor but kind. My father was a woodcutter. My mother wove cloth. They had no other children. They loved me completely, something I'd never experienced before. When I was 5, I discovered I had magic. A tiny flame flickered from my fingertip while I was trying to light the stove. My mother screamed. My father's eyes went wide. Then he laughed, a huge, booming laugh, and lifted me into the air. A mage. My son is a mage. Magic was rare in this village. The Lord's tax collectors took special interest in mages. But my father taught me to hide it. Use it only when needed. Never for show. By 10, I'd become the village's secret helper. I used earth magic to strengthen the irrigation ditches. Fire magic to keep the communal oven hot. Wind magic to ventilate the mine when gas is built up. No one spoke about it. Everyone knew. Everyone protected the secret. Then the sickness came. A plague swept through the valley. The village healer was overwhelmed. I stayed up for 3 nights straight, using every scrap of magic I had to purify water and keep the sickest alive. I couldn't save everyone. But I saved more than would have died. When it was over, the village elder, a man who'd never spoken more than 3 words to me, knelt at my feet. You are not just a mage. You are our guardian. At 15, a wandering sage passed through the village. He sensed my magic immediately. You've had no formal training, he said, amazed. And yet your control is extraordinary. Who taught you? Necessity, I said. He offered me an apprenticeship. The village elders urged me to go. My parents cried but nodded. This is your path, my father said. Walk it. The sage, Master Aldrich, took me to the Royal Academy. I was tested. My power level stunned them. My practical skills left them speechless. A boy from a border village, self-taught, outperforming students who'd trained since childhood. I made enemies quickly. I made friends slowly. And I learned. Finally, the theory behind everything I'd been doing by instinct. 2 years into my training, the neighboring kingdom invaded. The academy mobilized. Students and masters alike were conscripted. I was assigned to a border defense unit, the most dangerous post. The first battle was chaos. I saw friends die. I saw enemies die. I used magic I'd never attempted before. When a siege engine breached our wall, I raised an earth barrier that held for 6 hours, while civilians evacuated. By the time reinforcements arrived, I'd burned through every drop of mana and collapsed. I woke in a medical tent. Master Aldrich was beside me. "You saved 300 people today," he said. "The king wants to meet you." The king offered me titles, lands, a position at court. I declined them all. I want to go back to my village, to my family. The king was silent for a long moment. Then he nodded. "Very well. But know this, wherever you go, you carry this kingdom's gratitude." I returned to the village. My parents were older. My father's back was bent. My mother's hair had grayed. But when they saw me, they cried the same tears they'd cried when I left. "Welcome home, my mother whispered. "Welcome home." I rebuilt the village irrigation system. I trained the next generation of mages. I married a girl from the next valley, a baker's daughter with a laugh like bells. We had children. We had a life. And late at night, when I look up at the stars of this world, so different from the ones I'd known, I remember that winter night on the icy road. The headlights. The truck. The boy who just wanted to escape his life. He got his wish. Not in the way he expected, but maybe in the way he needed. The end?